Alrighty then, and welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Happy Friday. Gonna do it my way, and you should do it your way as well. We're coming to the weekend, guys. We've had a wonderful, beautiful, spectacular, tremendous, absolutely wonderful. Oh, I said wonderful already, but it is. It's just that wonderful. Double wonderful bull market beginning. I've been talking about on this channel how we have lately about 200 to 300 days left. Optimistically, 300 days left in this bull market. And that's a lot of time for a lot of upside. And Bitcoin took a little slip dip didgeridoo overnight. I know there's some fear, there's panic. Oh, we're crashing. I know, I get it. And everybody wants to know what the next move is for your altcoins. Yes, I'm going to talk a lot about Cronos in this video, but I'm going to talk about the entire market as well. There are some big stories breaking in crypto. So if you're here for Cronos, great. If you're not here for Cronos and you're just here to talk about crypto, we're going to talk about that too. I'm going to talk about it all in this video, but I do have some updates for you guys, some key updates that you're going to want to stick around through the entire stream for. So without further ado, welcome back. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. If you haven't done so already, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching us on X, go ahead and retweet out or repost on X this stream. Leave a comment down below, your thoughts. Good, bad, or indifferent. I want to know how you guys are feeling today. I want to know how you feel about the content. And I do want to know how you guys feel about the crypto markets overall. Because I'm feeling pretty darn good. I'm feeling pretty darn good today, because how could you not feel good when you've got a Bitcoin chart doing this? Let's share the screen. Let's get into it, guys. Welcome to everybody in the chat. I hope you're doing terrific. Terrifimundo today, if that's what we're going to say here to start the stream. Let's just take a peek at the BTC, which just, guys, zoom out, please zoom out. If you're sitting here in fear today, people are talking about top signals. Could we be at a temporary top? Maybe, I don't know, but I'm looking at the mid to long term, which is what we've always been looking at on. You know, we don't really care about short-term volatility unless you're a trader. And if you are a trader, guys, you can sign up for Blowfin using our link. It's pinned in the comments section. It's a great platform. No KYC required for trading if you want to check it out. But zoom out if you have a doubt, okay? Bitcoin's back up to 89K today. If we zoom in a little bit, let's just take a peek over the last daily candles of what we're dealing with here. Yesterday, we did have a little bit of a red candle, okay? We had a little bit of a red candle yesterday, but boom, we're right back in the green today. So that's okay. We're doing okay. I actually saw a tweet yesterday saying that yesterday was the first day we didn't put in a new daily all-time high since the results came out for who's going to be the next president of the United States. But let's dig down to the 4-hourly candles and just take a peek. So yesterday night, we dipped down to basically like 86K. We came down to 87, 86K, which is something we said is possible. We even talked about, 85K being on the table. It still is, guys. We even talked about the dreaded dip all the way down to maybe 77 or 74, 73, high $73,000 level. Are those all possible? They are. But I still remain bullish. Why do I remain so bullish? Because I've been paying attention to crypto since 2016, and I love this stuff. I live it, I breathe it, I dream it, I sleep it, or, well, really, lately I don't sleep at all, actually, because I'm so darn excited about this bull market. And if you're like me, we'll smash the like button, okay? Not getting your sleep. It's great. I've been drinking too much coffee too. That's not good. I got to drink less coffee because then I can't sleep at night. In addition to all the dopamine we're getting from these crypto charts. Got a sparkling water here, a little sip. So I'm feeling pretty good today. We're going to talk about Cronos. We're going to talk about this, the total market cap. We're seeing some key resistance right here on the total market cap, guys. We had some nice wicks to new all-time highs for total market cap, but we just ain't through it yet. It could be coming sooner than rather later. That's not English. Get it together, Kip. Let's go. But we are seeing some resistance here at $3 trillion. So I do want to give you guys a warning. Is there a world where we could reject off this previous high, come back down, tap the top of this level? There is. It would be a brutal move if that did happen. I don't expect it to happen. That'd be a 20% crash for the total market cap. That's a 20% crash on all your altcoins. Now, in this video, we are going to talk about CRO and Cronos and the key levels, very key levels that I got to look at with you guys on Cronos relative to Bitcoin, relative to the US dollar. But I do want to start this thing off by, yes, taking a peek at these markets and getting into some of the big news over the last 24 hours with a Z for some reason. Okay. So a couple shout outs to get this thing started. Shout out to Bufflink. Shout out to Ancient, Crotoshi, Reginald, Lake City Snows asking me about Crow. We'll talk about Crow and Knife in this. Michael Parker looking at the crypto.com cards he likes. George, we got Crow to $3 in the chat. A lot of people love a $3 Crow. Damo Coin loves the energy. We'll keep the energy coming for you. Damo, WCBJJ in the chat, saying, hey, it's funny hearing Bitcoin return to 89K not so long ago. It was in the 50Ks. It's so funny. You're right. People are just like freaking out over here. I don't know why. 360 Odyssey's asking, Kip, your favorite crypto song. I don't have a favorite crypto song, but Black Sea and I have talked about maybe doing one of our own songs about crypto. Maybe we should come out with a rap album for crypto. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. I'm not much of a rapper, but I could be. I'm a singer. Maybe I'll do the hook and then he'll do the rapping. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We're just having fun with some ideas here, but let's get into it, guys. I do want to get into some of the big news now. Just to start this thing off, we got 89 of you guys watching on X, 90 folks watching on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Smash a like. If you're watching on X, give us a repost. Let's get some more folks on the stream to start it out. Let's just take a peek here. So get into some of the big news, and we'll kind of shuffle into Kronos as more people hop in to the stream, and then we'll kind of pivot back, and then we'll just track the charts together and do a general crypto Q&A at the end. Does that sound good? Sounds good. Good. Great. Fantastic. So yeah, here's my process, by the way. I've got a regular water, I've got a sparkling water, and I got a vitamin water. You got to stay hydrated while you're tracking crypto, guys. You got to stay hydrated. So big news for the day. Okay, let's get into it. Enough dilly-dallying, Kip. I'll talk about Mery. I'll talk about some other things as well, guys. We got a lot to talk about. So let's hop in. So today, yes, Bitcoin to 89, just bouncing around this $87,000 to $90,000 price level. We've seen a lot of people come out and say that $100,000 could be tough. We expect it to happen possibly before the end of the year. Maybe it happens on inauguration day for the next administration. Who knows? I'm not really caring about the next 2 months. What I'm really caring about is the next 200 to 300 days. Because if you look at the trend for Bitcoin, what you've seen, guys, is historically speaking, and I'm just beating this into the ground. I'm just beating this into your minds. If you look at the lows at all the bear markets and you go to the highs, a bull market lasts for about 1,070 days or so. So far, we're only about 700 days from the lows, boom, into this bull market. Okay, 728 days, which means if we want to go all the way out to September, this is September right here. That's 1,028 days. We still got, again, from where we're at currently to go out to September. This is August, September timeframe. We still got about 286 days. So 200 to 300 days left in the bull market. So zoom out. Okay. Zoom out, guys. But today, while Bitcoin is playing some hesitation games, and we also see, gosh, I keep going to the wrong page here. Bitcoin dominance still coming up. Bitcoin dominance just melting everybody's faces. The Bitcoin maxis are like, yeah, right now. Bitcoin maxis are freaking out. They're very excited for good reason, because Bitcoin is still outperforming a majority of the market. But that is not true for everything. Now, it is true for Ethereum. Ethereum is still struggling versus Bitcoin. This is Ethereum versus the dollar. Ethereum was all the way up to $3,500 the other day, back down to $3K. Just crazy volatility on this thing. There's so many people leverage trading Ethereum. It can be great to leverage trade. It could also be very dangerous. Honestly, leverage trading meme coins, as crazy as that sounds, if you're being conservative leverage trading for meme coins. If you're using low leverage, you could make a lot of easy money, I think, doing that. Again, you got to do your own due diligence. You got to take your own trades, guys. But if you want to trade, you can use Blowfin. Sign up. Exchanges give free money when you sign up. If you haven't taken advantage of the Blowfin link and you want to dabble with trading, you can sign up. There's free money when you deposit money into the exchange up to $5,000. But yeah, careful with Ethereum. Ethereum's got crazy volatility right now. But here's the deal, guys. So Bitcoin is dominance coming up, but there are some altcoins that are starting to outperform Bitcoin. Here today, Flare is getting a good bounce versus Bitcoin. It's up 52% today. Algorand is up 22% today. Cardano is up 19% today. XRP is up 14% today. Bread is up 13% today. Why are these coins up today? I think that these coins are up today specifically because of this. The no capital gains tax proposal, the no capital tax on U.S. cryptos. And this is so amazing, guys, because Not only is the U.S. talking about doing a strategic reserve asset in Bitcoin, buying 1 million Bitcoin potentially, but now you have the new administration coming in and saying if your company is based, if the entities, these crypto entities are registered within the U.S. borders before the token's issuance, then no taxes. And guess what? Why are these tokens rallying today? Well, you guessed it, guys, because these are U.S.-based companies, okay? But it's not just those coins that are going to explode. Why? Because there is going to be an outlined relocation pathway to allow foreign entities to reestablish into the U.S. to benefit from this potential pumpability of this free tax, no taxes on your crypto. This could make the U.S. the biggest crypto country in the world. It already is. It's going to remain that, I think, in this way. Shout out to Benny Blue Eyes, one of the loyal members on our channel. And he says, because of the crypto reports reporting, my portfolio is way in the green. TY, Crypto Kip and Black Sea. You're welcome, Benny. I'm so glad to hear that, guys. We don't give financial advice, but I'll tell you what, we have been talking about a lot of coins that have gone 100x, 50x, 20x, 10x. So many great plays in crypto. I've said it all the time, guys. You could put on a blindfold. You could take the top 100 cryptos. You could take 5 darts, put them on a, you could take the top 100 cryptos, put them on a dartboard, take 5 darts with the blindfold on, throw them at that dartboard and probably make it 10x in crypto. But that's not what we're doing. We're trying to come up with a good hypothesis. And today, the hypothesis that people are coming up with is, well, these US-based crypto companies, they're exploding because of this tax policy that's being proposed here in the US. So it's super cool, super exciting news. This is super, super bullish. Andre wants to know if VeChain's dead. VeChain's not dead. It's just not awake yet. If you want VeChain to explode, you're going to need to see the total market cap explode, and we just haven't seen that yet. Andre, we can revisit that one. Remind me later. We'll come back into that. So anyway, today, in the last 24 hours, there are a couple coins that are coming up. A lot of these, again, are US-based companies. So that's super exciting here if you're living in the US. Over the last 7 days, no surprise here that Peanut the Squirrel is booming. I just saw that Alex Becker just put $100,000 or something, or over $100,000 into Peanut the Squirrel on this dip. This coin was all the way up to 2.2 or $2.4 billion in market cap. It's down a good 20 to 40% right now, probably from the highs. I don't have the exacts on that. I could pull it up, but I'm too lazy to do it. Just know that Peanut is right now on a discount from where its highs were, but it is still way pumped up. Just be careful because there are some big whales. This could sell off more. I do think this is a decent time to start scaling into Peanut if you feel like you missed out, if you believe that it's going to be the next Pepe or Dogecoin, but some people do. I still don't have any Peanut the Squirrel. I did call this play. I didn't buy any. It's one of my biggest regrets. I still might find a position. I'm looking to maybe allocate some money into that. And if there is a time to do it, it could potentially be now. I don't know. Again, if you want to trade this coin, you can trade it on Blowfin. If you want to leverage trade, if you want to leverage trade Crow, by the way, you can leverage trade. I know a lot of people want to know, where can I leverage trade Crow? You can trade it on Blowfin as well. We're going to come back to the key levels for Cronos and crypto.com today. We're going to talk about exchange listing rumors. We're going to talk about a lot of things for Cronos, but I still have some more things to get into. So over the last 24 hours, we got some memes that are leading the charts over the last 7 days. Over the last 24 hours, though, what it is more of these US-based companies, and Brett is getting a good pump. I think that Brett is going to get listed on Coinbase soon. Why? Because Brett is the #1 meme coin on the base chain. Coinbase is blockchain, and it's a no-brainer that they're probably going to list their own top meme coin on their own native chain. That makes sense to me. Yeah, so anyway, kind of my little overview for the day. I also want to remind you guys when it comes to percentage gains here, November's still looking really good. We could still potentially have some more upside. The average is 45% gains. We're only at 26%. I do want to remind you guys, though, that diminishing returns are a thing. So maybe this is where we pause through the month of November. Maybe we even come up a little bit in December, and then Inauguration Day, maybe we pump some more. Maybe we get a sell-off in Inauguration Day. We've seen that historically, but now with the inauguration of the most pro-crypto candidate ever, it could actually just continue to explode, especially with some of these rumored policies that we're hearing about. So I'm very bullish. I'm very excited. I think you should be too, but you do want to be careful. If you are leverage trading, please know it's not just, we're going up in price. Yes, but there has been over like $2 billion worth of longs that have been liquidated in the last 7 days, and about the same in shorts. And so both the longs and the shorts are getting liquidated right now. I've seen a lot of people say that this leverage needs to cool off before we can kind of continue to the upside. We had some peaks 3 or 4 days ago when we were hitting the new highs. And now we are seeing it cool off a little bit, relatively speaking. You can kind of see these green bars and these red bars are kind of shrinking a little bit. You want to see these shrink down. That tells you the leverage is getting wiped out And once that leverage is wiped out, we can continue to the upside. You know what we haven't looked at in a while? Let's look at the liquidation heat map. Take a peek at that really quick. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time, by the way. I appreciate all you guys that tune in to watch our content on a day in, day out basis. We do live streams Monday through Friday on X, on YouTube. If you're not already following us, give us a follow, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications if you haven't done so already, guys. 94 folks watching on X. Give us a retweet if you're watching there and on YouTube. Just drop a comment, guys. I love the love. I appreciate all you guys. I hope you're making money today. Let's take a peek here at the liquidation heat map, though. We haven't looked at this in a while, and let's just see what's going on. Let's zoom out to the biggest time frame to start it out. And you'll see that there's really not a lot of levels that we can see here. I mean, not a lot of big green lines. We're in just really no man's land. It's hard to do any kind of technical analysis at this point. What we really got to do is kind of zoom out and look at the broader cycle theory. That's really all we have to play with at these levels. You can look at little resistances and support like we did at like 87K, 85K, 73K for Bitcoin. But we are really truly in this blow off top portion of this bull market. There can be pullbacks. We're seeing pullbacks, day over day. Liquidations are happening. So just please be careful. Let's see what happens if we come into the weekly time frame for liquidations and see if we can get a better look at some of the levels. So you'll see that right now there's still a lot of levels right here. Millions of dollars of liquidations around the 90,000. So no surprise that we're bouncing between this green line at about 85K and this level at 90K. There's also some big liquidation levels at about 92K, which is where we were hanging out for a good little moment when Bitcoin was up here on the 13th. We had like a nice day. A day and a half where we were up at these levels. So just keep an eye on this to kind of get an idea of, where we're going. We want these to get wiped out. I don't want you to get wiped out. I want you to make money if you're leverage trading. But we do, if you want continuation to the upside, to see these things get wiped out. Even the CEO of crypto.com agrees with that. And he's got a very close eye on some, back end data that we don't get to see as, retail users. Obviously, the crypto companies have an extreme amount of money that they put into this data. So it's a pretty good indication as to, if the CEO is saying something, it's probably relatively valid. And we've seen other publications come out and say that 100K is going to be a tough level, but we do think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. I think we could see a 200K Bitcoin in this bull market potentially. I'm very excited for it. It's time to open up a vitamin water. I got to catch a breath. Hold up. Benny Blue Eyes wants me to touch. Let's pull you up here, Benny. He says, Kip, can you touch on when Bitcoin dominance starts to fall and some layering out strategies to further prepare for altcoin season? Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit. I'm going to circle back to that at the end of the stream, if that's all right with you, Benny, because I do have some things to get into. Oscar in the chat, Oscar Ramos in the chat. How you doing, brother? I hope you're doing great. Guys, I'm so excited. We're going to be doing some video collaboration. We might be doing one this Saturday. We might be postponing it. I got to check in the Discord. Me and Oscar have been talking. We're planning Oscar's idea, planning kind of a Cronos collaboration. I'm super excited for. But yes, we do want to keep sending. If you're not already following Oscar on YouTube, you should do so. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel for our video, obviously, and then go over to Oscar and give him some love too, guys. He's been talking about Cronos for a long time. And so far up to this point, we've been we've been patient. We've been waiting. Cronos had a nice pump. I'm going to talk about some key levels later on. So stick around, guys, if you're waiting around for some Cronos news. I'll get into it. But I do have some broader news that I want to share with you. One thing that we've been talking about for a while is these China bans. Everybody's been talking about the China bans. Now, I told you guys for the last 3 years that crypto was going to get political. It was inevitable. With all the big money coming into this space, with all these big companies, they started to donate to political campaigns. And inevitably, the money was going to get tied into politics. Crypto was going to get political. Well, now we have a pro-crypto president, a pro-crypto Senate, and a pro-crypto House, I believe. I think that's confirmed at this point. I'm not really sure yet. I got to check back in on that. The United States is about to go full-bore bullish mode into crypto. And it is going to cause a financial arms race, if you will, with the rest of the world. China could reassess crypto ban due to Trump. I shouldn't have said his name. I didn't mean to say his name. Darn it. But China could reassess their ban because of all this. Man, I got to stop saying his name. I think it hurts views. Unfortunately. But China could reassess the crypto ban because of the United States and the moves that we're seeing here. This is very bullish. It's not just going to be China either, guys. It's going to be the entire world. So, be ready for that. Be excited. this could be the super cycle that everybody's been dreaming of. I also want to remind you guys that it's not just that. Yesterday, we had the craziest thing come out. Gary Gensler came out and said he was proud to serve as the SEC chair, and he defended his approach to crypto regulation. Okay, he says, I was trying to protect American users. BS, Gary, you were trying to crush our gains and our opportunities in this space, suing every crypto company that he could. We are not going to have that in the same capacity that we did with the SEC chair. Obviously, we got to hold crypto companies accountable. You don't want them doing sketchy things. You don't want that. That's not good for the industry. That's not good for you. The exchanges could play some crazy games, so we got to be careful with them. But he was overdoing it. Nobody likes Gary Gensler. He's stupid, and I don't like him. Okay. If you agree, smash the like. But here's the deal. He's defending his approach to crypto regulation, but he's also saying, I was proud to serve. What does this mean? This means that he knows that his tenure as the head of the SEC is, it's coming near the end of its runway. And what the speculation is, as I tweeted out yesterday, is this. Rumor, Gary Gensler is set to resign very soon. This is a rumor before the end of 2024. The idea being is the language that he used in this article, okay, was saying that maybe he's going to just step down beforehand, okay? And if he does, that's going to be a bullish event, I think. That could be a catalyst for things to go up. When Gary's gone, I think that's a bullish catalyst. I do. I think that's going to be maybe not as big as like the ETF news, maybe not as big as the results of the 2024 election, but it's going to be a catalyst. If somebody was in like a long before the news broke that Gary Gensler was set to resign, I think that long would print a lot of money. It's hard to say when that's going to happen. It could be tomorrow. It could be today. It could be some people are saying the 18th of November. Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. But he is probably going to resign. And if he doesn't resign, we know that on day one, the new administration is going to give him the boot. We're going to give him the boot, and you should be excited about it. I'm certainly excited about it. I think you should too. This is very bullish, whether he resigns or whether he gets put aside. He's gone one way or another, guys. So please know it's a rumor. Rumors spread very fast like wildfire in this. And this is a rumor too at this point. The no capital tax. It's somebody from the transition team for the new administration talked about it. And so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know exactly how it's going to shake out, but I said, what if, I've said it for a long time. Well, what if it comes out and all of a sudden, there's no taxes on your crypto? Well, this is a really good idea too, by the way, because if you are a crypto company and you're not in the US, this is going to incentivize you to come here. This is good for the USA because all that revenue from those crypto companies, from those crypto projects, and all that innovation then could come to the US. That'd be huge for the United States as a country. And then also, all those coins that come over here, those coins are going to pump. When the news breaks on those coins coming to the US, coins are going to pump. That's why we're seeing the coins that are pumping today. It's Flare, it's Algorand, it's Cardano, it's XRP. It's because of this whole tax proposal. This is why these things are pumping today, I think. And I think it's a really good take. I think that's a strong take. I do want to, let's pivot in and let's talk a little bit about crypto. I gotta take another breath. I had some coffee this morning. I gotta take a drink here. Now, one thing that a lot of people like to speculate on and talk about in crypto, and even you see the CEO of crypto.com coming out and tweeting about this, or posting on X about this, should I say. Top 3 on both iOS and Android in the US finance category. 2 more to go. So just the other day, crypto.com was ranked number 3 in the App Store, okay, for iOS and Android in the US, okay? And there were high rankings in some other countries as well, but I'm focused on the US because I'm in the US. I think US is the biggest place for crypto right now. And they still, by the way, don't have a US exchange launched, which we're going to talk about here in a second. Yes, Al Green says 129 watching. Let's get the like. How many likes do we have, Al? Oh, we only got 50 likes, guys. 142 people watching. People. Come on. All you got to do is tap the button one time. Forget about it, eh? Okay, come on. Tap the like. Thanks, Al. I appreciate you. Much love. So let's talk about this. A lot of people like to look at kind of some social media metrics. There's different metrics that you can kind of determine if there's top signals, if it's a bull market. One thing that a lot of people focus on is Coinbase. Okay, when Coinbase is number one in the App Store. Everybody freaks out, and then some people talk about it as a top signal. In fact, I saw like Lark Davis tweeted out, "I'm nervous. Coinbase is now, I guess Coinbase has flipped over to number one in the App Store, flipping crypto.com, I guess, in the US, according to Lark Davis." I haven't checked it out. This is an older tweet, but this is just kind of an idea that I want to share with you guys. Coinbase, everybody wants to see like, okay, when it's number one, let me know in the App Store. That's a top signal. This is what some people say. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Who knows? But here's the idea. Crypto.com, guys. Crypto.com is surpassing volumes for Coinbase. It's surpassing volumes for a variety of exchanges. I don't think it's bigger than Binance yet, but it's growing faster than Binance. It's got a stronger growth rate because of the strength of this crypto.com company, all the regulatory approvals that they've gotten, very, careful as they are receiving proper licensure as they go into a variety of countries. When crypto.com, and I think that we could see in this bull market, crypto.com go to the number one spot in the App Store. It was already the other day ahead of Coinbase. As you can see, crypto.com was 3. Coinbase is currently number 8. Can anybody tell me right now where we're at with this, what the current update is? Somebody go into the App Store, tell me where we're at right now. But here's an idea. And one thing I've been talking about is some of these meme coins on Cronos. Okay. So we've been looking at Mery, we've been looking at Ka, and we've been looking at a variety of these other coins. They've been doing very well lately. They've been coming up from their lows, which has been great. Look at this chart for Mery right now. Why is this coming up? Because there's rumors of an exchange listing and there's facts and evidence to back up that should be happening. We'll see if it does happen. We'll see if it's CDC or if it's another exchange out there. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's not just that. We've also seen Crow with Knife coming up as well from its lows, a little bit less so than Mery, just because there's really no, there's less hype for Crow with Knife right now because they already have the CDC exchange listing. Though I believe that when Mery gets listed on crypto.com, that Ka is going to pump again. And, I'm going to come back to these guys. But anyway, to this tweet again, check out the app and it's fun to track. Like, okay, what's number one in the App Store right now? Is it crypto.com? Is it CDC? This is very, very interesting to kind of watch. And if crypto.com is, one of the top apps, the idea being is if this meme coin does get listed or a variety of meme coins get listed on crypto.com, and the CEO in an AMA the other day said that if your project hits certain criteria, what criteria? We'll look at the other projects that got listed. It's not very hard criteria. If your meme project that you're holding and you wanted to see it listed, does it match the other criteria of other coins that have gotten listed? He also said that he wants to list all the tokens from his native, ecosystem. If crypto.com is one of the biggest apps for crypto in the country, that's a lot of buyers that could flock into the next big thing. It could be huge. You saw when Peanut the Squirrel and Act 1 got listed on Binance, it was huge. When Pepe got listed on Coinbase, it was huge. Well, what happens when Mery got listed on crypto.com? Could it be huge? Is the meme strong enough? You let me know in the comments down below. I'm biased. I hold Mystery Mery token. I've made that very clear to my audience. I'm not telling you guys what to buy. I'm not telling you to buy that coin. I don't tell you guys what coins to buy. I just tell you what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, and I speculate on the broader market as a whole. And we're all here to try to make some money. And I think we got a really great shot to do it, whether you're trading on crypto.com or Coinbase, or you're trading with memes, or you're trading with utility coins, or you're speculating on these coins today, maybe that are companies that are in the US. These are pumping right now because of that hype, because of that excitement. But anyway, this is interesting, guys. I suggest that everybody kind of just keep an eye on some of this stuff, crypto.com versus Coinbase in the App Store. And then, listings coming onto these apps, those coins pump. If you're in a coin before it gets listed on an exchange, typically you get a really good pump from it, especially when it's on a Coinbase or a Binance or a CDC. It was weird, though, that Dog with Hat didn't really get a pump the other day. But the Dog with Hat, by the way, the Dog with Hat Twitter was hacked the other day. So please, please, please be careful. Don't click links, guys. Do your due diligence. Don't just ape into something because you see a tweet from an account. Sometimes accounts get compromised on X, and you got to be careful. I know there's impersonators for my account. My real account is CryptoKip Tweets. No extra syllables, no extra anything. You could follow me on Twitter, on X if you want to do so. You should also follow my partner on this channel. His name is Black C. You can find him at 333 Black C right here. Give him a follow as well if you haven't done so already. But I do want to talk about this. I tweeted this out. You aren't bullish enough. Everybody keeps saying that. I saw a funny tweet the other day, and somebody was like, everybody needs to stop telling me I'm not bullish enough. I'm bullish enough. I thought that tweet was so funny. But anyway, you're not bullish enough. Okay. I keep saying that. Crypto.com is actually going to be launching a stable coin. Why is this big? Because this is going to bring more users into the Crypto.com ecosystem. This AMA was huge, guys. If you haven't already watched this AMA, you should be watching this AMA. It is huge. They talk about a lot of things. And the biggest thing that they're talking about in this is one being the stable coin. Bringing a stable coin to the Crypto.com platform could then bring more users, but there's other ideas they have to bring more users. I'm going to come back to that. Here's the 2025 roadmap, okay? And when you take a peek at this roadmap, guys, I want to remind you guys, in Q1 of 2025, they plan on a United States of America exchange launch coming into the new presidential administration that's pro-crypto, with a pro-crypto Senate, with a pro-crypto House. A U.S. exchange launch is on the table. Now, what happens if the U.S. exchange launch is on the table and coins get listed? Those coins have more pumpability. Very simple. Very simple. More volume can flow in with the U.S. use of the exchange. The exchange is definitely better than the app. The app is great. The app's not as good for trading as the exchange. And so I know users in the U.S. are hyped for the exchange to get launched here in the U.S. I'm very excited for it. They got a lot of great plans to continue to bring more users into this place. They're doing the stable coin. They're doing AI trading tools. Cronos 1. I don't even know what that is. It's a global campaign for the Cronos chain, promoting their own chain. They're going to launch a Cronos ETF submission in Q4. Derivatives. They're going to do in Q1 stock trading, stock options. They're going to launch banking services. They're going to launch so many different things. They're going to launch credit cards, if you can see here at the bottom. They're launching the Prime card in Q3. They're doing so many things, guys, to continue to grow. And with that, they're not just throwing it at the wall and seeing what's, they're carefully getting one more license, one more acquisition, one after another. Recently, they just acquired something in Australia, this Australia-based fintech securities, PTE Ltd. This acquisition will allow to offer deposit products, derivative securities. They're prepping for this roadmap, guys. They're making all the right moves. I'm very, very bullish on crypto.com. I'm very, very bullish on CRO-coin. I'm going to get to the technicals that I'm looking at for the CRO-coin chart in a second. I'm going to look at all your favorite coins as well. We're going to do a full-on broad market glance here in a little bit, so just be ready for that. I'm going to get another sip here of my vitamin water. But guys, I'm so bullish on crypto.com. But I know we hit like 22 cents the other day. We crashed down to 14 cents. Everybody's freaking out. Don't freak out. We're going to look at the charts here in a second. Hang with me for one more minute here. Actually, for 30 or 40 more minutes. We're hanging out, guys. We're hanging out. These are such bullish things for crypto.com. One after another, they continue to expand their services to a variety of countries. Now, let's talk about these memes. Okay, they're coming down a little bit. Why? I'm going to come back to the memes. Why are these memes coming down today? Very plain and simple. Because CRO-coin, from the high that we recently put in, is down 26%. CRO-coin's trash. It's down 27%. No. You had the longest time in the world to acquire CRO-coin below 5 cents. And just on November 4th, guys, CRO-coin was at 7 cents. And in a matter of 7 days, it went up 212%. So it's down 27% from its highs. Cheer up, guys. Cheer up, guys. What are some of the key levels? Why are the Cronos memes coming down today? Well, the Cronos memes are coming down today because Cronos coin is down 27%. Cronos coin is down 27%. Let's see. How far down is Crow with Knife from its highs? Right now, it's down 26%. Right on track. I mean, it's tracking exactly, basically, with CRO-coin. That's not a surprise, guys. The trading pair is caught a Crow. So if CRO-coin pumps, even if there's no buyers coming into Crow with Knife, if CRO-coin pumps, Crow with Knife is going to pump. For Mery, it's the same story. How far is Mery down from its recent high that we had just the other day? Down a little bit less, 22%. So right now, Mery coin from the recent highs is actually holding its value stronger than Crow with Knife and stronger than CRO. I want to show you guys something else right now. If you can look at these up here, you can look at market cap. You can change it to the price. You can mess with these tools. I'm, of course, on Dex Screener. If you guys are new to crypto, Dex Screener is a place where you can track a lot of your favorite cryptos. You can track all the different blockchains on here, Solana, Ethereum. I'm looking at Cronos right now. Excuse me. But right now, I want to show you guys this. Let's go out to the weekly candles. And let's just look at this. Here is the Mery chart versus the dollar. Here is the Mery chart versus CRO. So how is Mery performing relative to CRO? Well, CRO. Now, what's crazy is since August, we have seen Mystery Mery token outperform CRO, even with this pullback, outperform CRO by 267%. By 267%. Okay? How is CRO with Knife doing right now? If you look at CRO with Knife, this is the US dollar value. Let's go over to the CRO value. CRO with Knife is actually a little bit weaker, quite a bit weaker, actually. If you go out to August, right now, CRO with Knife is actually down 23% versus its valuation to CRO. So what does this mean? This means since August, you would have actually made more money if you're holding CRO versus CRO with Knife. But if you were in Mery, you would have actually made 270 or 250% more gains if you were holding Mery instead of CRO. These things change all the time. I'm not bearish on CRO with Knife. In fact, if I was looking at CRO with Knife and I was looking at this chart right now, I'd say relative to CRO, it's probably a buying opportunity. Potentially, I'm not telling you to buy this coin. I am not telling you to buy this coin at all. I'm personally more bullish on Mery. I actually don't own any CAW. I don't even know if I'm going to buy more CAW just because Mery coin has an exchange listing ahead of it. And it seems like the community is stronger. Why do I say that? Because it's been trending ranked number 1 since the Cronos memes put in their high. Okay, since the Cronos memes put in their high, it's been trending number 1, and it's still not listed on crypto.com. It's still not listed on crypto.com. Also, they're doing a lot of cool collaborations. Like Mery coin just collaborated with MEXC today, and they did this cool giveaway, $1,111 to one lucky winner in this new collaboration. It's going through the 18th. And so for the next 3 days, this is live. What you've seen now with this promotion is there's been over 400 or over 500 people that have now joined the Mery Discord because of this promotion. There's also been over 1,000 new buyers of the Mystery Mery token from MEXC that have apparently entered into this. I got to check my facts on that one particular, but I do know there's been more users coming into the Discord and looking at this community for the first time because of partnerships like this. How are they able to pull off partnerships like this? Well, it's because the Mery community raised $340,000 for various centralized exchange listings and for promotions like this. So the chart's coming down right now, sure, but it's because Bitcoin's playing a game. Altcoins are still kind of under, Bitcoin dominance coming up. So altcoins, most of them are kind of still struggling versus Bitcoin. We haven't had that altcoin season yet. But to think that this community has $340,000 set aside for exchange listings and various promotions like this, it's very bullish for Mystery Mery token. I believe when Mystery Mery token gets an exchange listing, it could revitalize the Cronos memes. You could have massive amounts of money flowing into low caps, into the mid caps, into the bigger caps. All the memes on Cronos are low caps, in my opinion. Anything below $100 million is a low cap play, in my opinion. A micro cap is like under 10 million. Okay. This is just in my mind. But anyway, this money set aside for an exchange listing, it should be coming. And then I think there's going to be more coins listed from the list if you kind of look through here, and you can guess what that might be for yourself. But I'm very bullish on Cronos. They've got a Cronos ETF being proposed later this year. Crypto.com is going to offer banking services. They got the new Prime card coming out. They got a lot of great things going on. They're getting more licenses. They're getting more trading volume. They're ranking high in the App Store on the Android and on Apple. Super terrific. Super spectacular. I'm very bullish right now. I'm super excited for this bull market, guys. We still got, again, 200, 300 days left potentially. And I asked the question on Twitter yesterday, just to the community. This was the question. Do you believe that Mery or CAW on Cronos Chain can reach a $1 billion market cap? Out of 243 votes, not a lot of votes. Not a lot of votes. Maybe I should have kept this poll going longer. 75% of people believe yes, and 15% of people say no. And the 9% of you say, I don't know, I'm freaking out, man. I don't know. I guess I'm freaking out, man, too. I mean, I don't know if these memes can go to $1 billion market cap. Maybe they can. Maybe they can. Peanut the squirrel went to a $2.4 billion market cap in 14 days, though it does have a much bigger narrative because it was basically tied to the U.S. election. It was basically the top political meme coin. Some people are saying that Peanut the squirrel could be the next Pepe, which wouldn't, frankly, surprise me. Why? Why wouldn't that surprise me? Well, look at my pinned tweet here, guys. I put out a tweet November 12th. That's 3 days ago. This is the biggest tweet I've ever had in my life. Peanut is going to $10 billion. I pinned it. It's got 130,000 impressions for an account that only has 4,782 followers. A lot of people believe that Peanut the squirrel is going to 10 billion. Some people are talking about it going to Shiba Inu levels, Dogecoin levels. I don't know what's going to happen, but definitely eyeing a buying opportunity for Peanut the squirrel. And this certainly could be a buying opportunity right now. It's down a little bit today. It's down from its highs. Let's actually see exactly how far is it down from its highs. Let's just take a peek at that real quick. All right, that's kind of most of my updates. Let's kind of do a little Q&A. Let's just have some fun and look around at some of the plays out there. I'm going to go ahead and pop on a little bit of music just in the background for you guys. Let's do that a little bit. Just some gentle little background music. Okay, so Peanut the squirrel from its highs right now. It's down 30%. It's down 30%. This could come lower. This could come lower. This could pull back below $1 billion. It could. Before we continue to the upside. Let's check this out. Okay, so and I wanted to talk about CRO. So let's look at some technical key levels for CRO. Let's go to the hourly candles. Okay, we gotta get up close and personal here. By the way, right now we have, let's see who we got. 95 viewers on X, 140 on the Crypto Report YouTube channel. Smash a like, guys. Only 77 likes, 140 viewers. Half of you guys didn't tap the like button yet. If you enjoyed the content, do me a favor. Just tap that little thumbs up button. Just tap that little thumbs up, my friend. I can talk about some of the benefits of Odyssey. Give me a minute. So let's talk about some key levels for Crow. We hit a little bit of a bottom here at 14 cents. Okay. Ow. Okay. So let's just make this a little better. I guess let's take this and we'll make that the range. Okay. And we'll make that the range. Okay. Right at 20 cents probably too. Right at 20 cents too. So we are coming back down. One thing that happens with CRO, let me zoom out here for you too. Let me zoom back out. One thing that happens with Crow a lot is it gets these crazy pumps. And then sometimes we just see these ridiculous pullbacks, 39% back down. Here's another crazy pump. It came back down all the way 55%. These things happen historically. Here's the last bull market, right? It blasted up. Boom, 382% in 28 days. But then from that high, it came back down 70%. One thing I've said for a while, guys, is in this bull market, Crowcoin is going to have its biggest explosion right at the tail end. This was the 2021 peak for the total market cap for crypto. This is November of 2021. Look at the total market cap of crypto. This is November 2021. So you're waiting for, in 200 to 300 days, hypothetically, a high for CRO. So all the people that are panicking right now, I don't get it. Now, maybe you wanted to make a risky play and you wanted to do some trading with this and you want to say, okay, here we are. We hit this support or this resistance that Kip talks about. By the way, these resistance levels were awesome that I drew out for you guys. You could have sold your Crow here and you could have bought it back lower at 14 cents and, you know, almost doubled your position, which is crazy. Well, let's take a peek at some of the key levels for this coin. I know a lot of people are curious. I see the likes are coming up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Keep those likes coming in. Definitely going to be some resistance at like 17 cents still. Definitely some support right now at about 14.9. We're going to have some volatility in these ranges, guys. When does this thing have its next big move to the upside? I do not think that we're going to see crypto.com have its next very big move to the upside until this Bitcoin dominance thing cools off. You need Bitcoin dominance to come down. Now, somebody asked me a question about Bitcoin dominance and like pivoting into altcoins. Look, you should be pivoting into altcoins. You buy low, sell high, right? So selling high would be, at this point, Bitcoin dominance is close to the tops of its levels. It could go higher, but this is when hypothetically, if you had a bunch of Bitcoin and you were waiting to scale into altcoins, where you would start packing your bags for altcoins if you haven't done so already, and start potentially, if you were planning on it, scaling out of Bitcoin, if you wanted to try to outperform Bitcoin into your favorite altcoins, you would hypothetically start now. I'm not telling you to do that if that's the strategy you were chasing. Hypothetically, this could be that moment, okay? We could go higher still. We could see Bitcoin dominance climb up to 62%. We could see it climb up higher. I don't know where it's going to go, but at some point, Bitcoin dominance is going to start coming back down, and that's when the altcoins are going to explode, and our total market cap is doing great at 2.9. We had some serious resistance here at that previous peak. We wicked above 3 trillion, but we're not above it yet. We're consolidating now into a new range for the total market cap. Can we do something like this for a while where we're stuck for 250 days? No, we're not going to have a 250-day consolidation period, but we could have a month or a couple weeks or a couple days worth of consolidation period up here before we take new highs for total market cap. And that is the moment when our altcoins are going to explode, in my opinion. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm very much looking forward to that. Zaddy Zarka just liked the stream. Appreciate it. Peen in the chat says, tapped it twice. No, don't tap it twice. You got to just tap it once. Fine. You can tap it you can tap it once. You can tap it 3 times. You can tap it 5 times, but don't tap it 2, 4, or 6 times. Okay. Because that's a like and unlike. We need you to like it. Let me get a little more liquids here. Okay. 360 Odyssey says, Kip, can you explain the CRO roadmap and if benefits are restored? Benefits are good. Look, benefits are probably going to keep getting better. I'm not going to dive into the details on that right now. That's a lot to go through. But the roadmap is exciting. Benefits are cool. They're not as rich as they once were. Diminishing returns for the Bitcoin prices, diminishing returns for the rewards too. Okay. And boom, Celebrity Insider just gifted 5 Crypto Report memberships. Welcome to the Crypto Report, guys. Congratulations to C. Hicks, Crypto J, Gerardo, the ZDC, and Warpaint all just got gifted Crypto Report memberships. What the heck does that mean? You might be wondering. If you become a member on our YouTube channel, you get access to our private Discord where you can talk directly with me and Black Sea in our private Discord. And we have somebody in there doing some trading signals for us. We're trying to give you guys some alpha on some of the trades that we're looking at, some of the things. Admittedly, Black Sea's in there more than me just because I'm putting out a little bit more content on the channel. So it's a yin yang. We got a good thing going, guys. We're crushing as much content as we can for you guys every day. Shout out to Celebrity Insider for that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gifted report memberships. I think our record for gifted memberships on a stream is like 50. I'd love to surpass that record one day. And I think our record for super chats on a stream is like $150. We want to break records. As the charts are breaking records, we want to break records here on the channel as well. And the views are going crazy right now. It's been a lot of fun. You know, trying to educate more people on crypto. Yeah, I'm super excited. So what else is going on? John 316 says, Kip, do you think Crow is going to smash $5 in this bull run? 5 is kind of my most bullish case scenario. $2 to $5. I've had some people, oh my gosh, 20 Crypto Report memberships from the Celebrity Insider. What a legend. That is getting close to the record. The record's, I think, like 50, but that's getting close. What a legend. Congratulations to all you guys. Daryl and Gandalf and Aiden and Noobs More Clan and the DN and Savannah and oh my gosh, I can't keep up. Mitch and Jeff and Asuka and Jed and Jared and Garden and Joe and Pamela Lewis and Dr. Crypto and Anthony and Ed. You guys are now Crypto Report members. Get into the private Discord. How do you get in? You are a legend. Thank you so much for your generous donations to all the Crypto Report viewers out there. They now get access to our private Discord. You want access to it? What do you have to do to get access to the private Discord? All you have to do is go into your Discord account, go into settings, and link your YouTube account to your Discord, and boom, you're in there. You can talk with us. You can check out some of the plays that we're talking about in that chat, and just join the Crypto Report community. What a legend. Oh my gosh, no way. He just gifted another 20 crypto. If you're in here, you just got a Crypto Report membership. I urge you guys all to just take a peek at it. Have some fun. Join the community. Celebrity Insider is a legend. I can't even go on with the stream. I'm just blown away. Everybody's getting a membership. We're going to run out of people to give memberships to, because now we've got 50 people. We've tied the record, I think, that now have Crypto Report memberships. There's 142 people in the stream. We're running out of people that could get a membership on this stream. That's crazy. I can't read all these names. Lance and Aaron and OG Jerry, just check it out. I think you just became a member if you're watching this. So welcome. And say thank you in the chat. Everybody say thank you to Celebrity Insider. Celebrity Insider, thank you. And guess what? Celebrity Insider, where you at? Congratulations, my friend, because now with that, that's a quick way to become a moderator on our channel. I mean, I that's it. And now he just gifted more. He just gifted another 10. You just broke all the records. You're a moderator now. That's unbelievable. Shout out to you, Celebrity Insider. That's unbelievable. That was legendary. If your name is green, by the way, if you put a comment in the chat, if your name is green, then you are a member now on the Crypto Report YouTube channel. So just big shout out to say thank you. Everybody say thank you to Celebrity Insider. And on behalf of me and Black Sea, boom. Now I own the record, Celebrity Insider says. Somebody's going to come after your record, Celebrity. Somebody's going to come after your record for sure now. But that was tough. We haven't had that many gifted memberships in a very long time. So record setter. Nice work, brother. Appreciate you. Thanks for your support. You know, people aren't just gifting memberships to people on this channel. People aren't just throwing money at a wall here for no reason. I'm sure Celebrity Insider is doing that because he's been watching the channel for a while, and I'm sure he's been making a ton of money. Celebrity, you've been making good money, brother? You've been making good money? What's been the best play that we've given you on this channel? Can you share with the people what the best play you made from this channel is? I'm sure you made some good gains because of us, which is very awesome. I love that. That's the success stories are my favorite. The success stories are my favorite, guys. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's go over to the Bitcoin chart, see what's going on. We got Bitcoin back up to 89.7. Bitcoin's moving up again. Congratulations to all you guys that just got Crypto Report memberships. Make sure you get into the private Discord. Celebrity Insider says Peanut, Ka, and Mery. Yes. Would you be willing to share, Celebrity Insider? You don't have to share the dollar amounts, but would you be willing to share how many X's you got, what your biggest X return is on account of some of our calls? What a legend. What a legend. Shout out to you, brother. Thanks. Appreciate you. Yes, so here we go. Bitcoin was kind of trading above this this little trend line. We kind of slipped back down below it, but we're creeping back up. We wicked above it. We kind of resistance kind of right now, okay? So we kind of want to turn this resistance. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think we're pumping, guys. I think this is a short-lived move to the downside. I don't, as much as I've been talking about the chance that we could come back down to these lower levels, I think that we're ready to zoom. We're ready to zoom. Leverage is, kind of holding us back a little bit right now, but big shout out to Celebrity Insider for all those gifted memberships. I'm so happy. It's for all you guys to now just kind of get into our private Discord and have some fun with us. Welcome. I'm so happy you could join us. Arsenio is saying, do I think Cronos is going to go? Of course, I think Cronos is going to go up. Maybe not right now, not this second. But I'll tell you what, if Bitcoin keeps ripping, and the biggest thing, my brethren, ladies and gentlemen, is when the total market cap breaks 3 trillion, that's when the real gains start. Yeah, real gains? What? You've been calling 100x plays, Crypto Kit. Well, there's more 100x plays ahead of us, guys. Believe it or not, there's a lot of 10x plays. There's a couple 100x plays that we can still catch. I'm confident in that. We're going to try to catch them together. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. And make sure you follow us on X if you haven't done so already, because we're going to keep the content coming relentlessly, every single day. Very awesome. Jose is asking, do I have any thoughts? I have a lot of thoughts. Corgi AI. Yeah. Corgi AI is probably going to go back to $1 billion at some point. You know, I believe that there's going to be more than $1 billion Cronos meme. I do believe that, especially with the idea of a Cronos ETF coming. But yeah, I think that Cronos memes like Corgi AI are going to pump. We're going to pump. We already saw it get to $1 billion. I think it's going to go back. I think you got easy 2 to 5x is still on Corgi, and I think you got easy 10 to 20x is on like Ka and Mery. Mery more so. I'm just a little more bullish on Mery, guys. I'm just telling you how I think. I'm a little biased though. I'm quite a bit biased. I hold a lot of Mery. Okay. Oh, Marty asked the question of the day. Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? All right, let's put it in the chat. Let's put it in the chat. We got all the legends in the chat. That's true. We do. Okay. So Celebrity Insider said he did a 3x with Ka and a 2x with Peanut, and he did a 2x on Mery day trading. Okay, so what you were probably doing is you were probably taking profit on the way, right? You were probably taking profit along the way, as you should do, right? 2x's and 3x's, guys, are spectacular. Now, when we first gave those calls, you could have had up to a 10 or 100x on some of those plays. Probably under 100x on Ka and Mery, but definitely you had a 100x chance on Peanut. But now we're gonna put out a poll, and again, Celebrity Insider, I'm so glad you made that money. I hope you're making a ton more. I think we got a lot of great opportunities still coming up. What a legend you are. Thanks for all those gifted memberships, and everybody in the chat should be thanking him right now. So Tyson or what's that guy's name? Paul. Who's gonna win? Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta redo the poll. I messed up. Hold up. End the poll. Yes or no? That's not a yes or no question. Let me fix that. And if you guys are watching on X right now and you're wondering why you can't see the polls, well, you should probably follow us on YouTube because we have a little bit more fun over there because you can do polls and things, and you can't really do that at a live stream yet with X. I'm sure they're going to figure that out. But Mike Tyson or Jake Paul. I'll tell you guys the results, though. If you're not watching on YouTube, I'll tell you the results of what we get on the YouTube stream. So, Tyson and then Paul. Who do we got? Going to start the poll. Let's see what the results are. A lot of people are saying Tyson. I love it. Sorry, hold up, guys. Gotta get something here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got. A lot of people like Tyson. Oh, man, 86% say Tyson. 86% say Tyson. Did you guys see that clip, by the way? Did you guys see that clip of him slapping Jake Paul in the face after he Jake Paul stepped on Mike Tyson's toe, and then Mike Tyson slapped him in the face. It was hilarious. It was awesome. I am going to be watching that fight tonight. I'm going to put a little bit of money on the fight. I haven't been doing any sports betting lately, but I gotta put something on this fight. I'm super excited for it. It's going to be very, very cool. It's a huge fight. Some people are saying it's staged. I don't know. Maybe it is. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. He said, still think the fight is fixed. Too fake. Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it's still fun. It's a good show. They did like a whole pre-show on Netflix. That's the thing that kind of makes me think it might be staged. But if it is staged, then I think Jake Paul is going to win. I don't think that right now. I wonder who has more money, Jake Paul or Mike Tyson? Because whoever has more money, that's who's going to win. Also, Jake Paul's got all his brands. He's got his energy drink or whatever. It's only he wants to win. And if he could have paid Mike Tyson for the win, who knows? But 39 votes, 87% of you guys say Mike Tyson. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm thinking I'm going to put it on Tyson too, just because like most of you guys probably feel, forget about it. Just Jake Paul. I don't know. Stupid YouTubers, right? Am I right? Oh, man. No. I don't know. He's a great marketing guy, that's for sure. I agree. M. Cowell wants to see the Casper chart. We can check the Casper chart for you, brother. Caspa coming back down, even with the exchange listing coming up soon. Why is it coming down? Bitcoin dominance is climbing. Bitcoin dominance is climbing. Altcoins are still showing weakness. But I do think that Caspa is going to take a new all-time high again at some point in the cycle. Daryl Young says, let's get Kip versus Ben Armstrong. I'll tell you, Daryl, I'm not much of a fighter. I'm more of a lover. I can't, I do sales. I don't want to break my nose. I'm also convinced that I've got one of those things. Like if I bump my head, I feel like I'm going to die. So I'm not trying to fight anybody. I care about my brain cells too much to take a, get beaten. Also, like amateur fighting is some of the most dangerous fighting. I love these celebrity influencer fights. They're a lot of fun, but I ain't going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Plus, we're not a big enough name yet for him to even consider that fight. Yeah. WCB, JJ, you'd be my coach. I'd excuse my coach if that would ever happen. Doesn't seem to have a Discord link attached to the YouTube page video. No, Marlon. So just for the record, if you guys are trying to join our private Discord, first of all, you need to be a member. Marlon, it doesn't look like you got a gift membership yet, and it looks like you didn't buy one. You can buy your own membership as well, guys. It's in the links down below to buy a membership on our Crypto Report channel on YouTube. If you do buy your own, or if you get gifted one, then you get access to the Discord. How do you get into the Discord? You have to go into your Discord account. There's no link to get into our Discord. What you do is you become a member. You go to your Discord. Within the Discord app, you go to like accounts and you link your YouTube account where you're a member to your Discord, and then you're automatically in. Thanks for clarifying that. Yes, I know a lot of people are always wondering. It's a little bit confusing. It's just how it works. If you become a member, if you go to your Discord, you got to, and just look it up. Linking YouTube to Discord. Okay. Look it up on YouTube, how to link your YouTube account to your Discord. And then once you do that, you are in the chat on our Discord. Harvey knows what's up. Oh man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not a fighter. I don't do it. One time when I was a really skinny boy, I was a very skinny boy. I used to be very skinny. Very light. I did wrestling, and some guy literally, and it was shocking to me. Some guy literally in the first 30 seconds of a fight picked me up, flipped me over, and dropped me on my head. My dad was watching. He thought that I died. It was crazy. Okay. It was crazy. I wasn't really into like wrestling or fighting after that because like I thought I broke my neck. It was scary. I didn't. I'm fine. I just never really liked the whole fighting thing. You know what? I'm more of a finance guy than a fighting guy. Okay. So I'll tell you what, I would step into the ring with BitBoy on. I'd step into the ring with BitBoy on a trading competition. That's what I'd do. I'd challenge him to a trading competition. That's what I'd do. But it'd have to be fair. We'd have to get together in person, and we'd have to like do, we each have an account on one platform, and we have a set start amount of money, like 10 grand or something. And whoever can, turn it into 100 first wins. Okay. Something like that. That'd be fun. So more of a finance guy than a fighting guy, let me tell you. John 316 wants to have buzz cut for Black Sea. Oh man. It's funny. Mr. Troy says, Mr. Kit might do it for 10 million. I wouldn't. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't. We're going to make enough money in this bull market that, anything over $3 million is irrelevant to me. Right. So like if you've got enough and then the rest doesn't matter in my mind. I mean, unless you're trying to get yachts and things, which I don't need yachts. I don't need planes. I don't need cars. I just need financial security for my daughter, for my wife, for my, I want to pay off my houses, all these things, Finance guy. Yes, there you go. Is Polygon still a good buy? Probably, yeah. I mean, the trouble we have right now with your altcoins is Bitcoin dominance keeps climbing, my friends. So that's the real problem that we have today. Hey, man, what's up? Happy Friday. Oh, you already said that. Falcon Finance is a sleeper. Pays my CRO gas fees win. Very nice. Very nice, Jose. Yeah, I mean, when the Cronos ecosystem pumps, Falcon's going to pump. Our Cronos memes are going to pump. It's going to be good. But we need the altcoins to start rallying again. All right, guys. I got some work to do. I got a jet. I love and appreciate all you guys. A big special shout out today. The biggest shout out ever to Celebrity Insider, who I've never even seen on this channel. And I'm sorry if you've been around. I didn't even know you were around. But, man, thanks for all your gifted memberships today. And, again, give him a thank you on the way out, guys. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, DCA HODL. Until next time, guys, follow us for more content. We'll see you in the next one, y'all. Much love. Peace.